Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the entire cryptocurrency asset class and look at this through the lens of the 200-week simple moving average. So this chart is showing the sum of all the market caps of each individual cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the altcoins, and currently the asset class is coming in right around $950 billion. You can see that earlier this week we hit a low of around $895 billion, which is also the level of the 200-week simple moving average. So if you guys enjoy the content, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. Also, by the way, this channel is partnered and sponsored with FTX.us. You can check them out in the link in the description below. So as of right now, the weekly close is comfortably above this moving average. We do have a few days to go before that weekly close comes in, but at the current time, it does look like a pretty convincing retest of support. We have not gone below this, and you can actually see that we have not closed the weekly below this level ever since March of 2020. But notice how in March of 2020, when we fell back below this, we actually quickly reclaimed it in the following few weeks, and this formed some sort of failed breakdown. And it's a similar thing right here in 2018 where you did get a weekly close below it, but do consider the fact that the next following week we actually came right back above it, reclaimed it, and then tested it as support later on the next month. So even if we do start to lose this and come back below it, if that were to play out similar to the previous bottoms, it could be interesting where maybe we do have a failed breakout. But again, as of right now, we're still holding this as support. We're still above this level. And to me, this does look like a solid retest. So look to see in the next few weeks if we can get some follow through and we can continue to bounce off this level. And what that would do is it would set up a pretty nice area of a potential higher low. Where if we're comparing this to the previous bear market, you can see that we had this first initial low. We had a pretty nice bounce up, and then we had a higher low, retesting the 200-week simple moving average. So it does look pretty similar to me, that same structure where we have the initial low. This one didn't close under the 200-week average, unlike this move back here in 2018. But again, you get that same move up and then a potential retest. So look to see if this is an area that we can hold and we can bounce off of, forming some sort of longer term higher low. That is the bull case. The bear case is the event where we start to come back below this, we consolidate under this, and we lose the 200-week average as support. So in the event something like that happens, then the next level down that we can look to is going to be the 300 period average. And notice how in March of 2020, when we broke below the 200, we went back down to the 300. So currently that level today is coming in around $660 billion. But also do note that this will continuously increase because it's averaging the last 300 weeks. And if we went back 300 weeks ago, we were really much further down in the previous cycle. So this is going to average up. And if the price does come down in the next few months, I would look to this area as support if the 200-week average is to be lost. And I will say it is not my primary view for a scenario in which the 200-week average is lost. And in some event where we do retest the 300-week moving average, I think that would be very brief, very short-lived on some extreme capitulation-like event. And for me, I've already seen the capitulation. We've had a huge sell-off back here in June. We had institutional capital like Tesla selling large sums of Bitcoin. We had a lot of miner capitulation, a lot of retail capitulation with altcoins going down 95, 99%. We basically had a huge crypto hedge fund blow up, go bankrupt. So we've seen it all in terms of what a capitulation event looks like. So given that, I really don't think it's necessary to get another flush down. But if that happens, this is the level that I would look to. And again, we still have the case to be made for a higher low and a retest of support off the 200-week. So to me, that is the bull case. So I hope you guys did enjoy the content and the analysis. Once again, check out our sponsors in the link in the description below. We're partnered with FTX.us. This is a great exchange where you can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.